What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to a new video, and I finally did it. I finally got all 4 crystals, and getting all 4 crystals took such a long time. I'm pretty sure it took me like 3 hours, maybe like 2 hours and a half to get. The blue and green energy crystal were very easy to get, but the yellow energy crystal took me like the most time. In order to get the yellow energy crystal, you have to wait for the avalanche event to appear. In order to get the avalanche event to trigger, you have to either wait for it or you have to use a totem to activate it. And finding the avalanche totem, I've yet to find it, and I'm pretty sure I spent like half an hour trying to find it. I even have the coordinates to it and I still couldn't find it. And I read somewhere that there were a few glitches with the avalanche totem, so I'm not really sure if it works right now. And by luck, the avalanche event happened because I was using sundial totems. I think I used like 400 sundial totems. It was a lot. And then finally I got the yellow energy crystal, and to get the red one you do have to pay, I think, $250,000, and you got to do like a mini puzzle around the map. So now that I have all 4 crystals, I'm going to be unlocking the new Heaven's Rod. And as you can see right here, red energy crystal, $250,000. And I'm pretty sure the Heaven's Rod does cost $1.75 million. So essentially you're pretty much paying over $2 million for the fishing rod. Alright, let's place the red one, and next we're going to place the yellow one. Such a hard energy crystal to get. Then next one, green, and finally the blue one. It looks like there was an earthquake. Something big must have opened. It's probably really close. So as you can see, we pull all 4 crystals, and I want to show you guys one more thing. When the update first came out, there was a glitch with the Heaven's Rod. If you come over here where I'm at, you're going to see this icicle right here, this really big icicle. You can actually walk right through it and get to the Heaven's Rod without completing the crystals. So all you got to do is pull out your glider, come over here, and you should be right here on this platform. And once you get on this platform, you're going to see a little opening, and I don't think it's a glitch because it looks intentional. But if you jump down and hold your glider, you want to go over here to this little entrance, and when you come all the way down, you're going to see the door to the Heaven's Rod, and you should see a rope right in front of it. But for me, the door is wide open because I did the puzzle, but I'm pretty sure you could come in without doing the puzzle. I'm not really sure if it's a glitch like I said before because it looks intentional. But now I'm down here, and as you can see, the fires are lit up. Now as you can see, we got the Heaven's Rod and we could buy it, and it is going to cost $1.75 million. Alright, let's look at the stats. A lure speed of 27%, which is not that bad. I mean, it's kind of low, especially for an expensive rod. 27% is kind of low. A luck of 225%. Wait, is this more than a destiny rod? I gotta check. Where is my destiny rod? The destiny rod has a 250% luck, so it is less but not by a lot. So a luck of 225%, which is actually really good. A control of 0.2 is actually pretty decent. It's a little bit lower than the other endgame rods. A resilience of 30%. Wow, that is a lot of resilience. I'm pretty sure the resilience is the same as a king's rod and the steady rod. Where's the king's rod? Let me go check this out. King's rod does have a resilience of 35%, which is still more, but still 30% is a lot. Where's my steady rod? And the steady rod does have 30%, so it's pretty much the same as a steady rod, but 30% on this fishing rod is really good. And what is the passive? A heavenly rod with glowing flowing parts and a divine halo, and it has mythical particles and celestial animation. So what is the passive? Alright, I'm gonna be honest, this fishing rod looks really nice, but I do have a problem with it. Why didn't they copy the destiny rod animation? It would look so cool. Like, look at the destiny rod, look at the wings, how they're moving. You can see the halo and the aura moving up and down. So why didn't they do the same thing with this one? If you look down here, it has wings, it has 2 halos, and it has the aura as well. So I'm not really sure why they didn't use the same animation as the destiny rod. It's kind of weird. It would have looked way better, but I think now I'm gonna go enchant it. But now I gotta find the exit. I have no idea where it is. Oh, it has to be over here. The only reason I think it's over here is because I see a massive ice patch right here. But how am I supposed to get back? I didn't see a boat. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't see the ship right over here, and I fell in the water. I'm just gonna put my advanced diving gear and just swim, I guess. Put my super flippers. The only bad thing about setting my spawn point all the way at the top of the mountain is when it comes to the main island, you're so far away from everything. But I'm pretty sure when I come back to catch all the fish, I probably won't come back to this area anymore. I mean, you never know. We could find some good money making methods, but I highly doubt it. But now I gotta swim all the way back because there's no boat. I mean, I guess if you have that game pass, what's it called again? I think it's called, yeah, spawn boat anywhere. For 300 Robux, you can spawn it anywhere, but of course, I don't really buy game passes on this game. The only game pass I do have is double XP because I bought it really early on. I think I bought it the first day the game came out. Finally, I'm back on the main island. And also, there is a new mutation. It is called Heavenly, but correct me if I'm wrong, but people have said this new fishing rod does have a 10% chance of giving you the Heavenly mutation. I'm not really sure if that's accurate, but that's what they said. On the fishing rod itself, it does not say that, so I'm gonna assume it doesn't, but I'm gonna test it out. But first, I'm gonna go enchant this fishing rod. I'm pretty sure because it has a lure speed of 27%, I could put either a hasty or abyssal on it. If I put hasty on it, I will get instant catch, but if I put abyssal on it, I'm gonna make way more money. And I think just for this, I'm gonna use abyssal. Actually, I don't know. Should I use abyssal or hasty? I might use hasty because if I use hasty, I could go to the depths and use fish head instead. You know what? I'm gonna do just that. Instead of using abyssal, I think I'm gonna use hasty instead, so we can see if it does give the heavily mutation to fishes. So now let me get my relics. I should have a lot of relics left over. And where is it? 556. Yeah, I got a lot. So finally we got hasty, and this one took me another like 100k to get. It was probably way more, maybe like $200,000. But now I'm gonna go test out this fishing rod at one of the best places to make money, and that is the depths. But now I gotta find a whirlpool. Didn't I just see one over here? Hold on, let me zoom out. No, I do not see it. Wait a minute. Wait, why does it look so much different? What is this? Wait, what? Could I buy this? Oh no, it's limited skins. Wait, there's more skins? No way. Oh, I think he's talking about the boats. Okay. All right, let's get out of here. I don't want to see that anymore. Now I got to go find a whirlpool, so this might take me a while. I think I forgot to mention the Heaven's Rod does have an infinite weight. So if you want to, you could catch other mythical fishes with it. Like for example, the Mosasaurus, the Megalodon, the Colossal Squids, you know, a bunch of other fishes. And also don't forget, you could catch the North Star Serpent with it. But then again, if I'm saying this, you most likely have the other fishing rods, so you must have those mythical fishes already. Because it does cost over $2 million to get, so I don't know why I'm even saying that. Okay, so I'm in the depths and I'll be right back. I'm gonna go fish for a little bit and I'm gonna tell you guys how much money I make. Alright, so I'm back and I found out a few things while fishing here. So the 3 types of bait I did use was seaweed, coral, and fish head. And if you want to have an easy time while fishing, you could use coral and seaweed because both of them give you resilience and lure speed. So while using those 2 baits, you will get instant catch, so you could be able to catch fish faster. Now using fish heads is where we made a lot of money. On average, I was making $403,000 an hour. And I'm gonna be honest, that is a lot of money. So I could only imagine maybe, just maybe, using abyssal enchantment can make us even more money. And I just got an abyssal fish right now. Wow. And you know how I said before, people don't really know if you could get the heavily mutation with this fishing rod? I actually could confirm it right here because I got the heavily spider crab. As you can see right here, it is very shiny and gold. And on top of that, I got the heavily mutated shark, which is also gold and big. And I'm kind of curious how much you could sell this for. Let's go check it out real quick. All right, let's see how much you could sell it for. I want to sell this, and we sold it for $4,795. Wow. And like I said before, I got that heavily mutation using this fishing rod. But you never know, it could be a coincidence. I could have gotten it randomly, but I'm just saying, using this fishing rod, I got a lot of heavenly mutations. So yeah, maybe in a future video I could do some comparisons to see which endgame rod is better for making money. But so far, this fishing rod, I do like it a lot. However, you guys gotta remember, it does cost a lot of money. And I think in total I spent $2.3 million, but to a lot of people, they're not gonna be able to afford that. But in general, this fishing rod could do everything in the game. And in my opinion, I think that's a bad thing, because it'd be cooler if you could use all the fishing rods for different things. Like for example, you could use a no life rod for money, you could use a king's rod for catching even bigger fishes. But I have a feeling having a fishing rod that could do everything is really bad for the game. I mean, in general, this fishing rod is amazing. Is it worth $2.3 million? Probably not. But now that I think about it, this fishing rod was cheaper than getting the wisdom rod, because I'm pretty sure getting mythical driftwood for the wisdom rod cost me $3 million. So yeah, so I guess it is a debate. I mean, this fishing rod is good regardless. You could make a lot of money and probably a lot of XP with it. So yeah, like I said before, if you guys want me to compare the fishing rods, I could, but I have a feeling they might nerf the luck, because 225% is a lot. Like, think about it, if you go to the depths with this luck, 225% with a fish head, and a fish head does give you 150% luck. In total, you have 375% luck trying to get mythical fishes. But yeah, that is all I got for today. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.